This is the Anker Soundcore P20i, and in this video I'm going to answer sort of two questions. First of all, how durable are they, and what is the water resistance like if they're water resistant? All right, let me start with the durability. I think that they are very, very well made. The quality of the headphones themselves is actually quite high. It's made of hard plastic, and here you have the silicone. So, that can fall long distances and nothing would happen to it because it's made of these beautiful hard plastic and solid state components. So they're quite rugged in that way. The case, slightly less rugged. It's mostly plastic and battery, which is fine because, again, the case doesn't need to be that rugged. Even if this top bit breaks off, I think that's probably the most fragile part of it. They will still charge. Some cases need the cover or to be closed for them to charge, like the Apple AirPods. If the top breaks off, then you can't charge the AirPods. But these ones, the charging 100% happen on here. There's a magnetic snapback, so the charging begins. As you can see, doesn't actually need this cover. The cover is to make sure that they don't fall out if they get shaken or whatever. One very good feature is the fact that they have this bit here and a strap attached, so you can hold that with your finger. They don't quite fit on your wrist. Obviously you can actually swap them for a neck strap or a wrist strap, but at least this helps you protect them from just falling and breaking. So I often would put a couple of fingers in here while I'm working with them, so if, for example, they slip, they don't fall. That's been one thing that's happened to quite a few people with cases that don't have these. So this is a very welcome feature that helps to protect the case. Now, moving on to water resistance. Now, the IP20i is rated at IPX5. What this means is that it can sustain water jets from different angles, water sprays from different angles for a sustained period of time. You cannot immerse them in water, so you cannot go swimming with them, for instance. I mean, like if they fall in water, like a swimming pool or in a cup of water, a cup of tea, you could probably retrieve them quickly and dry them off and they'll be fine. But, if they're sitting there for a couple of minutes, 3, 5, 6 minutes, then you probably end up developing a problem. So they're perfect for, sweat, a bit of rain. So if you go running with them, they're perfectly fine. They'll handle sweat and rain pretty well. So that's the level of the IPX5 water resistance. Now, I've only owned these for 2 months, going on 3 months. So, I can't say what the durability would be like over years, but, everything that exists has wear and tear. So as long as, they last a couple of years or so, when the battery inevitably starts to degrade, and then it's time to get a new one. All these things come with planned obsolescence anyway. But for the price range, they're quite rugged, quite durable, and depends on how much care you take of them. They're going to give you back what you give it. So if you give it good care and attention, they would, behave and last long for you. But these are pretty rugged, pretty well made, solid state, won't break when they fall, etc. So in terms of durability, I'd give, because of the case being slightly less rugged, I'll give it a 7. In terms of water resistance, I give these like a 9 out of 10. But the charging case is not water resistant. That's not IPX5 rating. IPX5 rating only refers to the actual headphones, okay, the earphones. As you can see, there's ways for water to get into there and actually damage the battery. So please do not take the case out in the rain. Protect the case, all right? If you're wearing them and it's raining, just keep them in your ears. Don't pull the case out in the rain, all right? Because there's a danger that water might get in there and actually damage the charging case. So the case gets a 4 out of 10 from me.